Hello everybody, it's mystery stamping, and landscape mode is no longer supported by the app I'm using, so we're gonna make do. Alright, so I posted the dimensions. I have a bunch of different choices here, so let's get started with what we're going to need, and I guess we'll just go from top to bottom. So I'm using the Zoo Crew Designer Series paper that I've cut all of them at 4 by 6 inches, and I have several different prints there, and we will start with that one. The stamp set I am using is Circle Sayings. I have made a bunch of samples. It comes with a matching punch, so that's what I used. I also brought in something fancy. I don't know if we're going to use it or not. We'll see. And I have several different ink colors. So let's get started. So our first piece is going to be a card base. And I kind of threw these together. I wanted to use, even though this is not in the color scheme of the Zoo Crew, actually this is going to be saved for the other Designer Series paper. Okay. So I have, we're not going to, well, I like these both. Okay, so I have 3 different card bases. I've got Calypso Coral, Azure Afternoon, and Granny Apple Green. And we are going to choose, so this is a standard 8.5 by 5.5 inch card base. And then we need a background mat. So I've got 2 different ones we can choose from. That is 4 by 5.25 inches. And then I have Designer Series paper, they're double-sided, that are cut by 4 by 6 inches with the directional pattern facing up and down on the length of it. Okay, so I'm just looking at them, and then on the back it's just black and white. So I'm not sure if I want to have animals on the front or if I want to have, we'll do one of each. So which animals do I want? I like this right here. Let's do that one. And then let's do one with this one. Okay, and then the other pieces we need is 3 and a, let's get rid of, let's see, we'll do blue and blue. Okay, I'm just going to put this on the side in case I mess up and I need something else. Okay, 3.25 by 3.25, white or neutral, light colored neutral. And then we also need a 4.25 by 5, or 4 by 5.25 neutral for the inside of our card. Okay, so what we're going to do, and then I have a scrap somewhere, or a sheet of white. Oops, sorry, bumped you. Okay, so let's start with these cute little dancers. We're going to score our card base at 4.25, and then we're going to score our 4 by 6 Designer Series paper at 1 inch on both ends. So I just lined it up with the 1 inch mark and scored it on each side. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get my bone folder and some adhesive, and I'm going to score, and then your Designer Series paper, you're going to score and score both to the back of your Designer Series paper. All right, then what we're going to do is take our mat and we're going to line it up, center it. Okay, and this is good to use your grid paper on if you wish to. So this is 5.25 So we'll do 2 5/8 on each side, and then find the middle center line here. And that looks about straight. Okay, so where we need to put adhesive is on the back here, and I'm just using snail. Hopefully I'm not at the end of, nope, I've got plenty in there. Okay, so we're going to put that on the back. Okay, and then we have a flap, and we're going to adhere this little flap down so we have an inside piece. All right. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our 3 3/4 square neutral and just center it inside so it's like a hidden flap. So this is called the front flap card that Lissa Zwolnik, I think is how you pronounce her name, shared. And so then we take our mat and we center it on the front of our card. And then we're going to take our inside piece and put that on the inside of our card. Alrighty. Isn't that cute already? You really don't need that much else. However, bring this in here, and I think we're just going to use black ink and do some coloring. And I really don't want to cover up these little ballerinas. So what I'm going to do is this word right here, smile. Got some scraps of paper here on the side. I think I'm just going to stamp that. Okay, and trim a little bit here. Make a little flag. Flag ends. And get some dimensionals, which I forgot to have handy, so let me reach for those. I'm a little frustrated by this landscape mode not being supported. All right, so I'm just going to put that right here and pop it up, and I have no embellishments, but that's okay. And then on the inside, we'll do celebrate with a cupcake. And we are going to have to stamp these separately. Put that up here. And I'll get my cupcake on here. Okay. And, oops. If I weren't so flustered, I guess, I would have stamped this before, and we'll just hope and pray that it comes out nicely. All right, that came out good. Put the cupcake in the middle. Could have been a little bit higher, but that's all right. And then I brought in some watercolor pencils. You guys know I like these. and we're just gonna color a little bit. So I've got the Coastal Cabana, and I'm just gonna lightly color in the cupcake liner. So this is a watercolor assortment too, and then I'm going to lightly color in some pink frosting. We could leave it white and just have it vanilla, but it'll look fine like that. And then on the inside, let's see, of our card, I don't like to have naked cards, so we're just going to put a little strip. I had this scrap left over from when I cut my designer series paper, and we'll just put a little bit of it right here on the side. Okay, so there's our first card. What do y'all think? I really think it's cute. I'm going to put that on the side and I'll bring them all in. Let me cover up. So we haven't used our matching punch yet, but we will. All right, we'll use it on this next card. So this one has stars. Let's go through all our steps again. Let me get these little pencils out of the way. Bring my trimmer back in here. And we know the drill again. So we're going to score our card base at 4 1/4. All right, and then we're going to score our designer series paper. Again, I'm using the Zoo Crew. I love that Stampin' Up's designer series paper. They are double-sided. So isn't that cute? That'll be what it looks like when we flip the flap up. And then I've got an idea on how we can kind of dress up our card. All right, so we've got some party animals. And I do want to make mention that the 2 designer series papers that I'm making, one, you only have a couple of weeks to earn it for free, which is going to be the Flight and Airy designer series paper. I did a video using that with no stamping, a no stamping card, well, 2 cards actually, on how to use that paper. Really, really versatile. Okay, just putting this here so that you can earn for free with any $50 qualifying purchase. And again, that promotion ends on February 29th is the last day to earn any Celebration products. I love Celebration because it gives you a chance to buy something that you really love that may not go with whatever you pick from Celebration, and then you have like a variety of, what's the word I'm looking for? A variety that you can, you know, pick a stamp set. I just love how designer series paper gives you an array of things to make. And you just pick like the something fancy or this circle sayings and a pack of note cards. And just going to stamp this here. And then you can design, you know, masculine, feminine, kids, adults, anybody really. All right, let's see if I stamped it too close to the edge here. No, that's pretty good. Okay, let's color this first. Sorry, I'm rambling on a little bit. Okay, let's do balmy blue and night of navy. We'll do a tone on tone for this cupcake. Or maybe we could use green. Green frosting. Or chocolate frosting. What's this color? Oh, that's red. Cajun Craze. That's kind of brown. We'll just color it a little bit. All right. Here we go. Now we can punch it out. And these cards are super simple, but they pack a good wow. Oh, I forgot our liners. Okay, let's pop this up first. I will use 3 of them. And I love how this, unintentionally, the circles match the stars, which are in circles. Okay, and this is a really great stamp set because it's got so many different sentiments for different occasions, even just because cards, and I will show you. I had a lot of fun playing with this stamp set. I made a whole bunch. A whole bunch of cards. Okay, so for the inside, let me see here. I have some extra designer series paper that is under everything. Hopefully I can get to it without making everything fall down. Okay, aren't these animals the cutest? So I think we'll cut out, let's cut out this little raccoon here with the, I guess I could have punched him out. I'm not going to do too much detail in this cutting because I will show you a trick to have him be a little grounded. And then we'll use another sentiment. Again, I should have stamped before I adhered, but it's all right. I have been trying to send birthday cards every month to all the people, and I forgot some. And then sometimes I get lazy. But I have sent out, let's see, today, how many did I send out today? I think I sent out about 5 birthday cards today. So I was very proud of myself. Last month, I didn't do too well. I am what you call a procrastinator and procrastinator. Okay, I am going to give this guy, this little raccoon here, I'm going to give him a coastal cabana. Oh, I don't know. What color are raccoons? We'll give him a brown mask and a brown tail. Okay. And a light brown belly. All right. Then we're going to glue him down. It's a tiny bit of adhesive. And then we can put, look here, where is it? Happy birthday! Okay, let me take my cupcake off and hopefully we can get this on straight. So we can do sweet little happy birthday. Yay! And then on the inside, I should have flipped this around so that the animals could be celebrating with this guy. Oh well. You live and you learn. Okay. I need to stop yakking so much. I wanted to do at least 3 cards, so we'll do one more because I'm trying to stay, I haven't been doing very well lately, of staying under the 30-minute mark. Because I also wanted to share with you guys a card that I got from last month's mystery stamping. A friend made me a card. What am I looking for here? Extra strips of paper, Candace. Extra strips of paper. Okay. So I'm going to take this and we're going to cut just a 1/2 inch. And our card base is 5.5. So I'm going to cut that little bit off so I'm not trimming inside there, and we're going to put this across the bottom. I like that these stars are also not one directional, and you can chop it any way you want. All right, there's our second card. And this one with these cute little dancers. Celebrate, you could be celebrating anything, a dance recital, you know? It doesn't, this one doesn't have to be a birthday card. Okay, let's get on with it. So I have Flight and Airy, and if I just do this real fast, maybe we'll do 2 more cards. So we have these birds, and the opposite sides I think are super cute. So here's what I'm going to do. I think I dropped one. Okay, we're going to score at 1 inch on the long side. All right. And this one, maybe we won't even stamp. That'll save us some time. I know exactly how to do that, because it'll be the exact same way that we did our last one. Okay, I'm going to reach over here, and I think we're going to okay, so if I do it like this, the birds will be there. Haha, there we go. Okay, so real quick. That's not how I wanted it, right? Nope, that is the way I wanted it. When you think too hard about things. Okay, that's not going to work. We're just going to have to go this way. See, when I rush myself. Okay. So this is pecan pie. I was told by a friend, I asked her, is it pecan or pecan? And she said there are no pecans. So there you go. For a little while my dad was in the military, we lived in Fort Hood, Texas, and our neighbor behind us was one of my best friends. Her name's Ashley. And she had a pecan tree in her backyard, and it was humongous. And so we couldn't obviously reach them to pick them because I was like in kindergarten or 1st grade at the time when we lived there. And so whenever they fell, we would gather them up and have ourselves a little feast. Oh, I like this one on the front. But you know what? Okay, here we go. Did I not score this one? That's where it was hidden. Okay. Didn't score it. I didn't score my card base either, but I'd like to be a little accurate on this one. Okay. So don't screw this up again, Candace. If I want it to open this way, I have to put it down like this. Okay. And then this is actually soft sea foam and balmy blue. Not balmy blue. I take that back. It's not balmy blue. boho blue. This card base is boho blue. And the other card base, this one right here, is bubble bath. Okay. And I chose this color combo because I wanted this to be a little more masculine, if that makes sense. All right, so we're gonna, I didn't score this, but it'll be fine. It'll be just fine. Oops. Okay, and I really didn't, you don't even need embellishments for this card because it's so neat how it flips open. All right, there. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Remember this sheet? And then I have this sheet that I thought was really cute. We're gonna take our punch. And look at this. We don't even have to stamp anything. Oh, don't cut that little bird's head off. Which bird do I want? Which bird's gonna match? This guy will match. Okay. Cute little bird. And then I like these little lovebirds for this one. There we go. There's our focal point and dimensionals. Maybe we will stamp. I lied. Sorry, friends. We're coming up on the 30-minute mark. Okay, that is too cute. Make sure I'm adhering it down to the right place. Okay. Here we go. That little bird. And then what can I put in here? And actually, what I'm looking at is what can I put on the inside? More birds. Let's put more birds because they're just too cute and fluffy. All right. Or should I have done these little lovebirds? I'll do more of these little guys. Okay. And then on the inside of this one, let's try this guy right here. Okay. See, and we don't have to put dimensionals on all of them. Yep, they're not the same bird. Okay, and we'll put these lovebirds in here. And I don't have my 3 1/4 square piece, which I guess we didn't really need. But if you wanted to stamp something in there, okay. That looks a little plain, but it'll be fine. Maybe I'll doll it up later. Okay, and then we're gonna put our liner in here. And then cut a little strip to decorate the inside. And of course, you can decorate your envelopes with your paper because sometimes we don't need, did you guys know you can get like 72 cards out of one pack of designer series paper? Sometimes we don't need that much. Oh, this guy's cute. But I think I'm still gonna put this on the inside. Let's see what's on the other side of this one. Okay. So these little birdies here, do a 1/2 inch oh come on, 5.5. And then we're gonna do this guy here at 1/2 inch. It's because it matches the balmy blue by 5.5. Okay, I really like this watercolor wash. And now I want to make something with this little guy, but we won't. I don't have time. You don't have time, Caddis. Okay. And honestly, I still have 6 by 12 sheets of both of these papers left. Actually, 12 by 12s. Okay. Just leaving a little strip at the bottom, but isn't that cute? Our front flap card. Okay, no stamping. Flight and Airy. You've got 2 weeks if you like this paper to earn it before February 29th. Here are the other 2 cards we made. Okay. So cute. And then this my friend made for me using the mystery stamping from last month. Remember we had the 2 strips and then we had a strip, but she changed layout a little bit. I thought it was super cute. Using the same stamp set and punch that we did tonight. Just wanted to share that with you. I love when you guys share cards. Okay, so here we go. Rapid fire. I'm going to put these up here. This is using the trusty toolbox. Okay, I didn't decorate the inside on most of these. Designer series paper. So see, same stamp set. Okay, same stamp set. Different look because I use different colors and I use different paper. Okay, yeah, the inside's not really anything to look at. Well, that one is. Okay, same stamp set, different paper. This is another celebration paper. I went more detail with that one. These are all from the same pack. I don't remember which one, but it wasn't my favorite. I think it's like Stippled Roses or something. It really wasn't my favorite when I first opened it. This is the second time I played with it, but I really like the Calypso Coral. That's one of my favorites. This was a surprising color combo for me with the Pretty Peacock, Pool Party, and Calypso Coral. So all 3 of these used 1 ink. Okay, just want to point that out. You don't need a ton of supplies. Okay, and then this one is another celebration. Both of these are. I love how this one came out. Okay, normally rainbows, you don't really think of the beach, but they kind of, I don't know, reminisced about the waves. So I just decided to put a wave on there. This is from Delightfully Eclectic. You can actually get this. This is a wonderful pack to get. Super eclectic. I probably could have covered that up to make a little more masculine card, but that's all right. You can earn this free. It's a huge pack of paper. I believe there's 48 12 by 12 sheets. This is from that same pack. I used a different stamp set, but super cute with the strawberries. I just saw the strawberry paper. I was like, I need to use these strawberries from Ice Cream Swirl or something. But I love how it came out. And then these ones all use a different stamp set. It's the hexagon bundle. I was going to use it tonight, but it's not available right now. It's out of stock. But this is a lovely lavender paper. So I made 6 different ones. I love this stamp set though. Oh, that is a bonus though. So this is called Heartfelt Hexagons. And I used it because I needed more greetings. And so I used all these. Like this could be a wedding card, but I used it with the same circle punch that we used, which it fits. Even though the one that coordinates with it is not available, you could simply just buy the stamp set and use it with this punch. Okay, I really liked that. And then with these hexagons, you can just use it to make a background or not punch anything out at all. really great value. I really like this stamp set. So these are a bunch of different foliage. There's even hearts and flowers and this filigree kind of thing. But you can see I have, let's see, sending you lots of love and hugs. I didn't decorate that. So sympathy, love and hugs, Mr. and Mrs. Hope your day is filled with joy. That could be a birthday or whatever, okay? Let's eat cake. And then, yeah, so lots of different possibilities. Thank you all for sticking with me to the end if you have. I hope I gave you lots of ideas on how you can use your paper. I will be posting a post for you to share in the comments what you made. And then you can tell me which one is your favorite of all of these wonderful cards. I didn't even count them, but we made 4 tonight. I made 4 of them. This one didn't even require any stamping. These 2. Okay, they're just cute little birds. Not creepy birds, just cute. And then we made these 2. So I hope you guys will try this template out. All the measurements are in the description, and have a great night, great rest of the week. God bless you.